Welcome back to another video from Freshers Now. Today's video is going to be about SSC CGL Recruitment for 2020-2021. Here are the basic details. The organization name is Staff Selection Commission. The post names Group B and Group C. The name of the examination, combined graduate level. Starting date will be on 29th of December 2020. The closing date is on 31st of January 2021. And the application mode will be through online, and the job location is opened across India. Here is the official website. You can check out the official website if you need more information. Further, these are the important dates that you'd have to take note of. For SSC CGL notification date, it is on 29th of December 2020. The online form submission start date is going to be on 29th of December 2020. The last date to submit your applications will be on 31st of January 2021. The last date to submit online fees is on 2nd of February 2021, and the last date for payment through Challan during working hours of the bank is on 6th of February 2021, and SSC CGL 2020 examination date Tier 1 is going to be on 29th of May to 7th of June 2021. And here are the vacancy details. Indian Audit and Accounts Department under C and AG. The name of the post, Assistant Audit Officer Group B, guessed it. Then Indian Audit and Accounts Department under C and AG, Assistant Accounts Officer Group B, guessed it. Central Secretariat Service, Assistant Section Officer, and under the Department of Intelligence Bureau, Assistant Section Officer is the post. Ministry of Railways, Assistant Section Officer. Ministry of External Affairs, Assistant Section Officer. And AFHQ, Ministry of Defence Section Department, you have the vacancy of Assistant Section Officer. Further, these are the rest of the posts, which are Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. The name of the post or the vacancy is for the assistant. Other ministry or departments, it is for a assistant post again. For Central Administrative Tribunal and for Central Vigilance Commission, and 3, it is Election Commission. For all of these departments, the vacancy is for Assistant Section Officer. For Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs, it is for the Inspector post. Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs, Inspector. Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs, CBIC, Inspector, which comes under the Examiner vacancy. Enforcement Directorate, Assistant Enforcement Officer. Central Bureau of Investigation, Sub-Inspectors. Ministry of Communications, Inspector post. Central Bureau of Narcotics, it is Inspector post. And then these are the rest of the departments and the name of the post which are mentioned to the right side, which is Bureau of Police Research and Development, number 2 Coast Guard Headquarters, 3 Enforcement Directorate, 4 Ministry of External Affairs, Ministry of Textiles, and Narcotics Control Bureau, which has the post of an assistant. Ministry of Mines, Assistant or Superintendent, and for Comptroller and Audit General of India, it is Divisional Accountant. National Investigation Agency Sub-Inspector, Statistics and Program Implementation, Junior Statistical Officer, and Registrar General of India, Statistical Investigator Grade 2. For offices under Comptroller and Auditor General of India, you have the post of Auditor. For other ministerial departments, the Auditor post is opened. Offices under the Controller General of Defence Accounts, Auditor post is opened accordingly. These are the rest of the posts which have offices under the Controller and Auditor General of India. We have the Accountant post. For the Department of Controller General of Accounts, Ministry of Communications, Department of Post Admin, you have the vacancy under Accountant or Junior Accountant. Ministry of Textiles, Directorate General of Defence Estates, Ministry of Defence. Central Bureau of Narcotics, we have Senior Secretariat Assistant or Upper Division Clerk. Central Board of Direct Taxes, CBDT, we have the vacancy for Tax Assistant. For Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs, you have Tax Assistant vacancy open. For the Department of Central Bureau of Narcotics, you have Sub-Inspector. And then moving on for the education qualification, Staff Selection Commission officials are inviting applications for the candidates who have completed their degree from any recognized institute or university in India as their education qualification. Then this is the age limit for each of the posts. The age limit is varying. For the Department of Indian Audit and Accounts Department under C and AG, for the post of Assistant Audit Officer Group B, guessed it, and which comes under non-ministerial, The age limit should not be exceeding 30 years. For Indian Audit and Accounts, Assistant Accounts post name, you have not been exceeding 30 years of age. Central Secretariat Service, for the post of Assistant Section Officer, 20 to 30 years is the age limit. For Intelligence Bureau Department, for the post of Assistant Section Officer, should not be exceeding 30 years. For Ministerial of Railways, Assistant Section Officer, 20 to 30 years again. It is the same for the Department of Ministerial External Affairs, AFHQ, which comes under Ministry of Defence. You have the same name of the post, which is Assistant Section Officer, with the same age limit, which is 20 to 30 years of age. Further, the other posts which comes under the department of other ministries and departments, and for the post of an assistant, 20 to 30 years is the age limit. For the Department of Central Administrative Tribunal, Central Vigilance Commission and Election Commission, for the post of Assistant Section Officer, you should not be exceeding 30 years of age. For Central Board of Direct Taxes Department Revenue, Inspector of Income Tax, and you should not be exceeding 30 years. Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs, for the post of Inspector, not exceeding 30 years again. It is the same for Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs, and for the post of Inspector Prevalent Officer, Inspector Examiner, you have not be exceeding more than 30 years. For the Department of Enforcement Directorate, Department of Revenue, the post of Assistant Enforcement Officer, the relaxation is up to 30 years. And then Central Bureau of Investigation Sub-Inspector, the age limit is between 20 to 30 years. And for the post of the Inspector, which comes under the Department of Ministry of Communications and Department of Posts, SPN, the age limit is 18 to 30 years of age. Then Central Bureau of Narcotics, for the post of an inspector, not exceeding 30 years again. And it is the same for the departments of Bureau of Police Research and Development, Coast Guard Headquarters, Enforcement Directorate. And for all of these departments, the vacancy is for an assistant, which should not be exceeding 30 years. Then for Ministry of Mines, it's the same again, which is not exceeding 30 years. Then for Divisional Accountant under the Department of Controller and Auditor General of India, it is the same. And then for the post of Sub-Inspector under the Department of National Investigation Agency, the relaxation is up to 30 years of age. For MOO, Statistics and Program Implementation, Junior Statistical Officer is a post vacancy, and you have the age relaxation up to 32 years of age. For Registrar India, Statistical Investigation Grade 2, the age limit is not exceeding 30 years of age. Further, offices under the Controller and Auditor General of India, for the post of an auditor, the age limit is 18 to 27 years of age, and the age limit as mentioned here, 18 to 27, is the same for all of these departments for these vacancies mentioned here. So the departments which come under this particular age limit are of other ministries and departments, offices under Controller General Defence Accounts, offices under Controller and Auditor General of India, Controller General of Accounts, Ministry of Communications, Ministry of Textiles, Director General of Defence Estates, Central Board of Direct Taxes, Central Board of Indirect Taxes, Central Bureau of Narcotics, and then the post names are as follows: Auditor, Accountant, Accountant or Junior Accountant, Senior Secretariat, Tax Assistant and Sub-Inspector. Further, the selection process is as follows. The candidate have to go through Tier 1, which is a computer-based examination, Tier 2, computer-based examination again, and Tier 3, you have a pen and a paper mode, which comes under the descriptive paper, and Tier 4, computer proficiency test or data entry skill test, wherever applicable, and which will be followed by a document verification. Then, the salary details are as follows. The salary will be varying for each of the posts and the department, and you will be given level-wise pay scale as mentioned to the right side. Then the name of the department is Indian Audit and Accounts Department under C and AG. You have the pay level of 8, and Indian Audit and Accounts, you will be given level 8 pay scale. Central Secretariat, you will have pay level 7, and Intelligence Bureau level 7 again. It's the same for Ministry of Railways, Ministry of External Affairs as well. You have the pay scale starting from 44,900. Then for the post of Assistant Section Officer, you'll have level 7 under the Department of AFHQ, Ministry of Defence. Then for the assistant post under the departments of Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology and other ministry and departments, the pay scale is on level 7, which comes under 44,900. Then for Central Administrative Tribunal and Central Vigilance Commission and Election Commission, the post name is Assistant Section Officer. You have pay level 7. It's the same for the Inspector of Income Tax, Inspector of Central Excise and Inspector of Preventive Officer. You have the pay scale of level 7, which starts from 44,900 under the different departments of Central Board of Direct Taxes, Central Board of Indirect Taxes, Central Board of Indirect Taxes, Customs. Then further, the pay level 7 will be carrying forward for the departments of Central Board of Indirect Taxes, Enforcement Directorate, Central Bureau of Investigation, Ministry of Communications, and for the Central Bureau of Narcotics. For the post of the Inspector, Assistant Enforcement Officer, Sub-Inspectors, Inspector post, and also for the Inspector, you will have the pay grade level of 7. And then for the post of the Assistant and for Assistant Superintendent and Divisional Accountant, you have a pay level of level 6, which starts from 35,400, which falls under the Department of Bureau of Police Research Development, and for Coast Guard Headquarters Enforcement Directorate, then for Ministry of Mines, Controller and Auditor General of India. Then these are the rest of the departments and the post and the pay levels. The level scale is under 6 and level 5, and level 6 pay scale comes under the Department of Ministry of Mines, Controller and Auditor General of India, National Investigation Agency, Statistics and Program Implementation, Registrar General of India. So all of these departments have the pay scale of level 6 for the post of Assistant or Superintendent and Divisional Accountant, Sub-Inspector, Junior Statistical Officer, Statistical Investigator grade 2. Now pay level 5 falls for the departments of offices under the Controller and Auditor General of India, other ministry departments, offices under the Controller General, Defense, Accounts. For the post of an auditor, you have the pay scale of level 5, which starts under 29,200. Then moving on, for the post of an accountant, junior accountant, you have the same pay scale of level 5, falls under the Department of Offices under Controller and Auditor General of India, Controller General of Accounts, Ministry of Communications. You have the pay level 5. Then the rest of the posts, which are Senior Secretariat or Assistant, Upper Division Clerk and Tax Assistant, Sub-Inspector, you have the pay level 4, which starts from 25,500, falling under the departments of Ministry of Textiles, Central Board of Direct Taxes, Central Board of Indirect Taxes, Central Bureau of Narcotics. And then moving on, this is the application fees. For General and OBC, it is ₹100, and for women, SC and ST, PWD and ex-servicemen, there is no such application fee. And here is a link of how to apply. The same link will be headed down even in the description box. Doubts, or if you need any clarifications regarding this, you can place them in the comment section below and we will answer your queries. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Freshers Now for more learning and placement videos. Thank you for watching.